So much has happened since you were a contestant on Amazing Race. How was
Yes.
that?
Oh my God, so I'm a 45-year-old man that never been out of the country. So imagine my surprise, I go to London and I get stopped. Hey, you're the teacher from Ellen, the laundry guy. And I'm just like, oh, so I'm taking selfies in France. And so thank you for making me a household name. I appreciate it.
Oh, well, Mark recognized you backstage.
Yeah, so Mark, he had liked something I did on Instagram the other day, and I'm like, that's Mark Wahlberg. He has a blue check, so it was great, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. We had you on the show twice. We loved what you were doing, so we gave you some money. Tell everybody what you did with that.
So I got $100,000, and I had to be morally responsible with it. And I sat on it, Ellen. I sat on it for about 2 years until I got the idea. I said, well, Newark is a food desert, so how can I, talk about it's a liquor store, it's a church, fast food restaurant. Liquor store, church, fast food restaurant. All up and down my corridor, there's no fresh produce, and the stuff that we get on is so stepped on, there's no nutrients. So I said, you know what? Let me get with Jersey Kids, some other folks, and I said, I'm gonna hire the sexiest farmer I could find, and now we have the Ellen DeGeneres Urban Farm.
Can you believe that? That's amazing. I'm so flattered by that and honored. It looks like you're growing just about everything. What are you growing?
Oh, so don't get me in trouble with customs, but we have apricot trees from Venezuela. I have fig trees, I have dates, I have bitter melons, I have collard greens, I have everything. And the great thing about it, Ellen, is we bottling the stuff up, so we have our own hot sauce. And the thing with the hot sauce now, my kids get to sell the stuff on my website, Westside Ave, and they get the proceeds. So we created an e-commerce for the kids, and now they no longer have to go out and get these odd jobs. They're making residual income while they're in school, getting those business associate degrees and things of that nature.
We're gonna remind you and tell you to come to our website to show you how to support those kids, because that's amazing, because they need those jobs and it keeps them there in school instead of having to go out, because it's a really dangerous neighborhood. And this must have helped during the pandemic tremendously.
Tremendously, Ellen. So we started the Lights On program 4 years ago because I was losing kids to gun violence, and everything had stopped. As soon as COVID hit, I lost 2 more kids to gun violence. And so I had to change the Lights On program. We morphed it into a grab and go. So now with the grab and go, we not only service my kids and the community, but we service our neighbors without homes and our senior citizens. So now 500 meals are made Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but more importantly, we're giving them the fresh produce from the farm as well.
That's amazing, that's amazing. So other schools have heard about this, right?
Yes, so it took some brave principals. My OSG network, my principals in New York City, they were the first to say, Cook, come over here. So I have 12 schools in New York City, 15 in Staten Island, 2 in Vegas, 2 in LA. We just started talking in Virgin Island, and now we're going in April to the Ivory Coast and Cameroon to put it there. But more importantly, they all have a food pantry, and now they give out fresh produce and food twice a month, every month.
Akbar, that's amazing. That's amazing. We have to take a break. More with Akbar after this. We're back with a great guy. This is Principal Akbar Cook, who started the Ellen DeGeneres Urban Farm at his school. And I can't tell you what that means, that you used the money, you waited, you sat on it, and decided that's what you wanted to do. And then that you named it after me and created a mural. I saw the picture of next to the farm. I mean, that's amazing.
So what better way to say thank you? I mean, you changed the trajectory of me and my kids, and we're forever grateful. But I want you to think about, as a straight black man, I'm putting a gay white woman on my building in an urban district, and it says, be kind to one another. What impact that has on my community and my kids. My LGBT community in my school is so underrepresented. I think when folks think of murals, they got the go-tos. We got the Obamas, we have, the Harriet Tubmans, we have the Roberto Clementes, but it's not a lot of representation for LGBTQ, and I just was graduating my first transgender student. So all of this comes full circle, man, and I'm so thankful, Ellen, that my Board of Education, my superintendent, and my mayor said, listen, if this is what my city looks like, we need to represent them. So Cook, you go ahead and we got your back 100%. So thank you, Ellen.
All right. Well, we love what you're doing. We want to help you more every time we can. We want to help you. Lowe's is a destination for spring essentials, and when they heard about what you're doing for their community, they want to help you by providing your school with gardening equipment and tools to take care of the amazing farm you've created. So they're going to give you a $10,000 Lowe's gift card. So.
I don't know if I got to stand again. Yeah, Lowe.
Go to our website to find out how you can support Akbar's school. I want to thank Mark Wahlberg. I want to thank all of you for watching. Thanks for being a part of my final season. I feel the love in this room. I give it back to you. Go out and spread it around in the world, everybody. Bye.